All right, boys and girls, welcome to our last day of the week, and we are going to be blending some words again and changing the last sound to make new words. Once again, Barry's going to help us. So you blend the word, I'll point to you, then Barry will blend the word, then we're going to change the last sound. I'll point to you, you say the new word, then Barry will say the new word too. Here we go, ready? All right. Your first word is quit. Make your sounds for quit. It, quit. Good job. Now we're going to change the t to a z. Okay, you make your sounds with that new t sound at the end. What's the word? Quit. You're right. If you said quit, give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, your next word is bug. Fog. You're right, Barry. Okay, we're going to change the g to a n. Ready? You blend it. Say the word. Barry, your turn. Fun. You're right. If you said fun, give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, your next word is yes. You say the word. Barry says the word. Yes. Now we're going to change the s to a t. Your turn. Barry's turn. Yet. Good job. If you said yet, like Barry, give yourself a pat on the back. Your next word is size. Size. Yep, you're right. Now we're going to change the z to a d. Ready? Your turn. Make the sounds. Word. Side. Yes, if you changed it to side, give yourself a pat on the back. This is our very last one. Yam. Yam. You're right, Barry. Now change the to a k. Your turn. Barry's turn. Yak. Very good. If you got yak, give yourself a pat on the back. Nicely done. Okay, we're going to say bye to Barry now because I want to see if you can read some words all by yourself. I'll write them on my board this time. Let's see if you can sound them out and say them. And I'm dropping papers. If you're in my class, you know I do that a lot. Okay, here we go. Your first word is somebody's name. So I'm going to make an uppercase. Z. When I point first, you can say the sound all by yourself. And then I'll say it so you can make sure you get it right. Z. Sound. Ah. Blend it. Za. Last sound. Your turn. K. Now you blend it. And the word? Zach. Very good. Now, let's add on to make a sentence. Do you know this word? You said is, you are correct. Let's read what we have so far. Now my turn. Zach is. Okay, this word, I don't know if you felt like this at all while you've been inside. Maybe you have. Can't reach it. Hold on. Here we go. First sound. Next sound. Ah. Now blend it. Ma. Last sound. Blend it. Mad. Mad. I'm going to put an exclamation point because I said mad. When you're mad, that usually means you're feeling excited, but in a not so happy way, in kind of a angry way. Can you read the sentence I wrote? Ready? Don't forget to read it with excitement. Good. My turn. Zach is mad. Zach is mad. Let's write another sentence now. Okay, here's our first word. It's a sight word. I'm just going to write it for you. Can. Here's another sight word. Go ahead and read it. We. Now read both words together. Can we? Another sight word. Go. Read it all together. Can we go? Now we're going to sound this word out. First sound, y. Next sound, eh. Blend it. Y, eh, yeah. Last sound, t. Blend it. Y, et, yet. Now, this is the end of my sentence. I'm going to put a question mark again because it's asking a question. Can you read it first? Now read it with me. Can we go yet? Very good. If you read that all by yourself correctly the first time, give yourself a pat on the back. We have another sentence. Here's the first word. It's another high frequency word, another sight word. Oop, there you go. A. Now you're going to have to sound this one out. D. Next sound. Ah. Blend it. D. Ah. Da. G. Blend it. D. Og. Dog. Another sight word. Can. Now read it. A dog can. Sound it out with me. First sound. Next sound. Blend it. Ruh. Last sound. Blend it. Say it. My turn. Run. I'm going to put a period right here because this is just saying a statement. A dog can run. I forgot to let you read it first. Whoops, your turn. Ready, go. Nicely done. Let's do one more. Except this time, not only is it going to be a longer sentence, but I'm not going to tell you the words in between. I want to see if you can do it. It's a tricky one. Okay, are you ready for me to read it with you? Here we go. The rug has a zigzag. If you got it right, give yourself a pat on the back. Nicely done. Okay, I will see you later for more blending. All right, so boys and girls, we have learned about the word this and the word what this week. So we're going to be writing some sentences with the word what and with the word this. You're going to be writing these either in the journal that you got from school, or you can find a journal around your house, of course, one that you're supposed to be using, so ask permission first, or you can just use a scratch piece of paper. Here's the question I would like you to answer. I'm going to write it first on my board, then you can read it. You ready to read? What do you like to do? What do you like to do? So you've probably had a lot of time at home lately, and so I want you to think about what's been the thing that you have liked to do the most. Here's how I want you to answer it in your journal. I'm going to put a line here to know that this part down here is what you get to write. Can you read it? This is what I like to do. Now, I'm going to put something called a colon here. It's like 2 periods, one up high and one in its normal spot. This is going to let you have a list of things that you like to do. So think of all the things you like to do in your house now that you've been at home for a while. And I want you to make a list of everything that you like to do. It should look like this. Here's what my list looked like. This, what I like to do. Looks like Mrs. Henkelman forgot a word. This is what I like to do. There's my colon. Here's my list. I put dots here. I'm going to actually change that to numbers. Number 1, I like to paint. Number 2, I like to make jewelry. Number 3, I like to hike. And number 4, I like to play with Lucy. That's my daughter. So I hope you can make a list of all the things that you've liked to do during this quarantine time. And I can't wait to see it. So maybe you could take a picture of it, or maybe you could write it in your journal, and I'll see it later. All right. Love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye. All right, boys and girls, so that's the end of our lesson for today. I just want to remind you that I think you are each special, smart, and talented. Love, Mrs. H. See you tomorrow.